we're going to talk about authors, the illustrator, and the purpose of a children's book. Today we're going to talk about The Cat in the Hat. Have any of y'all ever read The Cat in the Hat? Well, yeah, that seems like everybody's heard of The Cat in the Hat. But today I'm going to tell you some different things about the book, The Cat in the Hat. The author of The Cat in the Hat is, they have the author as Dr. Seuss. But Dr. Seuss was born in Springfield, Massachusetts. But he was born Theodore Seuss Geisel. That was his name. And to his family and friends, his name was Ted. Ted's work was really influenced by, as he was growing up as a boy in Springfield, Massachusetts. So a lot of his books have to do with his memories from his childhood. His works, The Cat in the Hat, it was kind of his defining book. It was a joint venture between him and the Mufflin, the Vanguard Press. That's what it is. It was a collaboration between the two of them. But he is the author, and he also is the illustrator. But what makes this book unique, Dr. Seuss, Theodore Seuss Geisel, had to was challenged to do a children's book with only 225 what they call today sight words. He reused the words and he made the book to where that new readers were able to read and they could understand what they were reading. And it was familiar to him because he reused words over and over again, which was very useful for new readers. Well, today we're going to read this book, The Cat in the Hat. Y'all ready? Okay, let's go. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out, too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. So all we could do was to sit, and we did not like it, not one little bit. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump.
That's the same word as the bump.
We looked and we saw him stop in on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, why do you sit like that?
He wasn't even sitting, he just on the floor.
I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But our fish said, no, make that cat go away. Tell the cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out.
I love this book.
You love the book?
Me too.
It's a great book. Now, have no fear. Have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that is called Up, Up with the Fish. Put me down, said the fish. This is no fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall.
Well, I know why he don't wish to fall, because he a giant, because no
Nobody
water.
likes to fall. Have you no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat in the hat.
Grandma,
Put him in bubble.
Grandma, the one you just said, it was a rhyme.
Yeah. Look at me now, said the cat, with the cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books. I can hold up the fish in a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hold up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Yeah, you love this book. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up a cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up those books and the fish on the rake. I can hold up the toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold up a red fan. I can fan with the other fan as I hop on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all the things fall.
That cake don't mess up the road.
Let's see what happened. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game, said our fish as he lit. No, I do not like it. No, one little bit.
You don't like it at all. I thought that kid was.
Now look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house, said the fish in the pot. Fish one. But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so said the cat in the hat. So. I will show you another good game that I know.
Oh, he gonna have 2 little friends that one thing.
And then he ran out, and then fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back with a box. In a big red wood box, it was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look.
It gonna do the same way and the same too. It is.
Then he got up on top with the trick of his hat. I call this game Fun in a Box, said the cat. In this box are 2 things I will show you now. You will like these 2 things, said the cat with a bow.
I know it. Stay with the thing too. I knew it.
I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. 2 things, and I call them Thing 1 and thing 2.
We got it right.
Thing 2 will not bite you. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing 2 and thing 1. And they ran to us fast and said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing 1 and thing 2?
Here.
And Sally and I did not know what to do. So we had to shake hands with thing 1 and thing 2. We shook their hands, but our fish said, no, no. Those things should not be in this house. Make them go. Sorry. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Sit up, sit up, sit up. Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things. And he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day.
Yeah.
Now here's a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the cat in the hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in a house. They should not. All the things they would do, all the things they would bump, all the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it. Not one little bit.
No? At all?
Not one little bit. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, 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 bump. Down the wall in the hall.
Down the wall in the hall. They messed them up.
Stay with me now. Thing 2 and 3, thing 1. They ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Okay, pay attention. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hopes and with big thumps, and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say?
I don't know.
Then our fish said, look, look. And our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what would she do to us? What would she say? Oh, she would not like it to find us this way.
Yeah.
She's coming.
They don't clean their house like that.
So do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her, your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing 1 and thing 2. So as fast as I could, I went after my net. And I said, with my net, I would get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet. Then I let down my net. I came down with the plow, a plop, and I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now you do as I say. You pack up those things and you take them away. Oh dear, said the cat, you did not like our game? Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Then he shut up things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. That is good, said the fish. He has gone away. Yes, but your mother will come. She will find this big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. And then who was back in the house? Why the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake, and the milk, and the screens, and the books, and the dish, and the fan, and the cup, and the ship, and the fish, and he put them away. Then he said, that is that, and then he was gone with the tip of his hat. Then our mother came in, and she said to us too, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you?
I tell the truth.
Tell the truth? All right.
I will tell the truth.
So did y'all enjoy the Cat in the Hat? Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the Cat in the Hat. And Dr. Seuss, the author, and who's the author? Dr. Seuss was the author, and his real name was Theodore Seuss Geisel. And his family called him Ted. Y'all ready? Did y'all enjoy the book?
Yes.
All right, thank you for listening.